Hello, everybody. It's Mark. Same shirt, same airport. You're not seeing things, and I promise you, I did change by the time you watch this. But still wandering around the airport. I had some thoughts I got to get rid of. It's getting pretty packed up now, so I'm just going to walk around and give you a tour of the airport as I go through my topic. There is something I just wanted to talk about for new Lego users, because it's a trap that I fell into, and it was relatively quick. And I just wanted to make sure that I'm helping as much as I can. You know, the motto here is plan, save, build, repeat. And you should always have a plan. And the first lesson I want you to walk away with is make sure you're staying in your lane. All right? If you're getting into Lego, there's a reason you got into Lego. Was it to just fill up time? Was it because you like some of the sets? Was it because you wanted to start a city? Was it because you wanted to get on YouTube? Whatever. Stay in your lane and stick with that. My problem with that is I got way out over my skis, and I'm like, wow, I like that set, and I like that set, and I like that set. And the problem became my backlog that I talked about yesterday. Is it just kept growing and growing, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of work sitting there. And the one thing I didn't want Lego to be for me was more work. So, you know what? Make sure you're staying in your lane and stay within your means. Lesson number 2, don't get hyped up for gifts with purchase unless you really want them. Second life lesson from a Lego perspective. We went out during June Insider Days. They had the Sea Serpent and they had the airplane, and you're watching these videos and you're like, man, if you're gonna buy Lego anyway, you may as well pick these up, and you can sell them, and it's really easy, and you can make some money back. And that was my whole plan. The problem was I really didn't care about the GWPs, and there was really nothing that I was yearning to get or needed to get in June, and Lego got me, which is okay. Live and learn. I don't want them to get you. You know what? I got some great sets, I'm not going to lie, but then I thought, okay, I'm going to sell my GWPs, make some cash back, and that would be great. Turns out the GWPs just sat there, waiting for them to sell, and then I really didn't want them. It didn't matter, if I got them or didn't get them. And today I'm going to walk away from Mr. Overhead Announce Guy. And that leads right into lesson number 3. Walks right into it. Is reselling is not worth the effort unless it is your job. If it is your job to resell and you are an investor and you love buying Lego on the cheap and reselling it on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or wherever else you sell your items, then God love you, because I hated every second of it. Every second of it. The waiting, the posting, the counter offers. And then, of course, you got to add in, keep in mind, I've been on eBay for 20 years. I haven't sold anything in about 19 years. And so things have changed. They charge fees. They can promote things. They, obviously taxes. Trust me, those never change. But I sold one of the GWPs. I sold the Sea Serpent GWP for, I believe it was $35 plus shipping. Okay, I'll just give you a quick example. So then, of course, you got to go to Walmart or your local packing place, buy an envelope, buy bubble wrap. Then, of course, you got to buy the shipping label from eBay, which, by the way, is new to me. It might not be new to you. Just print it off right there at the house. And Then, of course, pack it up, make sure it's good, run it to the post office, mail it, and it got delivered yesterday. Now, it was sold on July, I want to say 17th. It is now July 22nd, and it did just arrive at the location that it needed to get to. And my funds won't be available until July 28th, because now they have apparently 5 days to decide if they hate it or they want it, or they're going to yell at eBay. That's a lot of work, guys, for what ended up being a profit of about $29. That's a lot of time, a lot of effort. Did I love the Lego sets I bought to get it? Absolutely. I loved every second of it. But was it worth $29 to get the GWP, sell it, put it in the mailbox, and go? 100% no. So, those are my 3 life lessons from Lego so far. Life lessons from Lego. That might be a new series I might start. No, but you know what? Those are just some things. If you're new to Lego, please be careful. Beware. You know what? Stay in your lane. Don't get too hyped up for GWPs unless you want them. You know, we just talked about in my video yesterday about the X-Files coming out, and Scully's Lab is a gift with purchase. I'm not going to sell it. I want it. And so that is one that I'm going to buy, and I'm excited about. The rest of them, you can have the bulk of them. And then, of course, reselling, not worth the effort. Know what you're getting into. Folks, learn from my mistakes. Enjoy your builds. Enjoy Lego. Have fun in the hobby. Plan, save, build, repeat. Just do it with caution and learn from your lessons. Okay, now I really do have to go get on my plane, and we'll talk soon. Keep on building.